Hey, this is Dan the Man. It's a beautiful October day. About the middle of October. Got some overcast here in San Diego. If any of you didn't know, a little history of myself. I am quit smoking in July. Started getting my curiosity up about vaping. So I talked to a couple friends. I went to my local vape store and I started myself out with this baby here, little vision spinner. You see that? How about this light? Okay, little vision spinner. Okay, it's kind of sitting in the box now. And I started out with an Evo tank, and I was hooked. So I thought, well, I want a little bit more power, a little more voltage and such. So I went and picked up the Spinner 2. Okay, and actually really liked that. Okay, started getting a little bit more tanks here. This is a nice little Kangaroo Aero tank. I got Galetta Dulce in this. I love this juice. It is so nice. Alright, and this is what I've been using probably July, August, into September. Been reading a lot of the forums and stuff. I decided that I wanted to so Aero tank. We got these my little minis on here, and that's actually I went to an Aspire as well, and I really like that. Variable voltage. Okay, so here's my beginning stuff basically. Well, this is actually about a month into vaping. Started in Aspire, a couple of the twos, the Spinner 2s, Aero tank. This is actually the Aero tank 2. Yeah, see, I have a little collection of tanks now. So, there's my smoke. There's my trophy V2. And then I got this Aero tank 2, which is very nice. Nice air control in that. It's another one of my little favorites. Okay, little mini pro tanks. So, okay, so now I am a vaping hoe. I do a lot of sport fishing here in San Diego, as a lot of people do here. We chase tuna in the middle of the year, bluefin, yellowfin. Towards the end of the year, we get into the bigger fish from Mexico that are going west to go ahead. They feed all the way up albacore, and we are known as tackle hoes, reels, everything fishing, and we just keep buying and buying and buying. Well, that's kind of what I have started doing with vaping. So in July, I started vaping, and I got from about a pack a day, a little more, maybe a pack and a quarter, down to 4 cigarettes. Within about a week, I was down to 4 cigarettes a day. One in the morning for my nice morning bump, a couple in the middle of the day, one at night, and just realized that I have not had a cigarette for about a month. Now we're in October 15th right now. I have had a pack of cigarettes, a half a pack of cigarettes in my office desk for over a month now, so I have not touched. I feel really good about that. So here we go. Now I am rebuilding coils. I love tinkering anyway, So I'm rebuilding coils. I decided that I'm going to get all the goodies it takes to rebuild coils. So there we go. We're upside down. There's my own meter. There's Canthal. I got 28 and 30 in there. A couple more tanks. Obviously, I've got all the things that I need now to build coils. It's fun, and it just opens up the world to what can be done. I'm going to put these things away because I'm going to get my newest toys out. Got my first mechanical mod, Magneto 2. Okay, and yeah, I got a dripper. Where's my other dripper? This is probably my favorite dripper, my atomic. Okay, I've got an atomic. This thing hits hard. This hits very hard too. Whoa. I've got this microcoil build, 7 wraps. I built this. Okay, I built this first coil build. I'm still using it. It smokes it. It does a great job. Well, as you can see, major clouds. But what I like most about this is not so much the cloud chasing, although, you know, I'm hitting these things and I'm getting some nice clouds. I also got AK Fun. That actually is what I put on my Vapor Shark. This is Vapor Shark DNA 30. Picked this up a couple weeks ago. It works really well. I can take this, as you can see, I've got it at 8, running a 1.7 in this right now. I built this, and everybody was saying, "Oh, your K funds are just going to leak. You can never do a good build on it, and it's always leaking out of that hole." It's not. I have never had a leak. I've rebuilt this 3 times, just playing with different coils and different setups. I've never, ever, ever had a leak. This was the first one I got. Okay, and oh no, this is my fogger. I also bought a fogger. See what I mean by vape hoe? This is my fogger. Here's my other K Fun. I built this. I've got about 3 builds on this too. No leaks whatsoever. My K Fun's throwing it out, dude. This is some nice, really nice vapor out of this. It's showing a 1.10. Okay, on my DNA 30 here, it's showing a 1.7. So, but this throws out the clouds too. But I have never, ever, ever had any leakage out of this. So either I know what the hell I'm doing right off the bat and building these coils and wicking. They said there's a specific way to wick. I followed that. It's not wicking the cotton all the way down the channels, but just to the top. So when that juice gets sucked up by the heat and your air just touches the cotton up at the top of the deck, and it wicks very well that way, and I've never had any leaks. So I'm very happy with this. Super happy with this. So I don't profess to know what I'm doing totally in vaping, but I think I've caught on to a lot of things in the last few months. I am actually doing some really nice builds. I'm real happy with the setups that I've got. Um, uh, so I guess this being my first YouTube video, and me just now starting to get into, maybe within about a month, building coils and dripping. What a funny story about dripping. I was building my drippers, and I'm still hitting 24 milligram. Okay, I'm thinking about kicking down to about maybe 18 or something. But when I um, started dripping, I was trying to hit. See that? 24 milligram. My eyes popped out of my head. My ears started bleeding. Not really. But I couldn't keep it down. I couldn't figure it out. And here's again the noob in me, thinking that I could drip 24 milligram nicotine. I couldn't do it. And so obviously with all the forums online, I was looking, and I come to realize that you need to get down to 3 and 6. And I realized that, okay, this is why I can't drip. I thought maybe it was my builds or whatever it was, but it's not. So, Space Jam, Venus, tasty, 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 and as you can see, 3 milligram. I've got 3 and 6. I've got some 6 coming, so I'm gonna figure out if I could do 6. I would like to still just get that nicotine intake. Um, this is my favorite drip ever. It's called Eclipse. It's from Space Jam. This is a nice tobacco flavor. It's like smoking a good Cuban cigars, which you get a lot here. Eclipse, Space Jam. It's like a nice cigar, that nice nutty tobacco cigar flavor, but with a hint of honey, real smooth. And I basically have this in my atomic, and it is smooth. It surprised the hell out of me when I went down to that 3 milligram, that I could not feel the hit. It just kept going into my lungs. So it's like, unbelievable. And I'm so happy that I have been able to figure that one out. So I'm still a noob. I am Dan the Man. Just giving you my take on my beginnings, like I said, in July, going from just where I went to where I am right now. I've got a couple sub-owned builds made. I'm really enjoying those too, but I think I'm going to stay right around that 1.2 to 1.7 setup, and vaping out at 20 watts. I can take this. I can take this Vapor Shark, kick it up to 20, hit my K funds, still get a lot of flavor, get that nice deep inhale, get those clouds. So anyway, first video. Hope everybody liked it. Um, and maybe I'll do more. I'm just playing with a new video camera, and actually experimenting a little bit with this stuff, and Oh, sorry I didn't make my bed today, too. I'm a slob. Look at that. Look at that. Didn't make my bed. Oh, well. See y'all later, and any comments would be nice. Just see what everybody thinks of my first YouTube video. Vape on.